Hi, everyone. Well, it's really difficult to not get angry and really frustrated at what's going on in Minneapolis, especially on Meet the Press today, when Todd Blanche, the Deputy Attorney General, who, of course, as you know, defended Trump, who was indicted under him and also convicted with his support, continued to sidestep Kristen Welker's questions about what happened to Alex Pretti, an ICU nurse, not a terrorist, not a criminal, but he was constantly being referred to as that by Todd Blanche, who would then say, oh, well, of course, it was a tragic situation, but he shouldn't have been there in a violent protest. Excuse me. They showed video again and again showing Todd Blanche that the man was brandishing a camera, just as I'm holding a camera talking to you right now, to basically video the nonsense, the brown shirt, black shirt involvement. I hate to use those kind of, statements of, what was happening in the 20s and 30s in Italy and Germany to describe what the ICE agents are doing. But in point of fact, that's what they're doing. They're breaking into houses, bringing a U.S. citizen out in half naked in his underwear, and they don't know what they're doing. Turns out the person they were after was in jail. This man, Alex Pretti, was gunned down. He was using his camera to photograph what was going on, that a woman had been pushed to the ground and pepper sprayed. He was trying to help her up, and they just attacked him. And they later found that he had a gun on him, but he was not brandishing it. He was licensed to hold that gun in Minnesota, just as a lot of those Second Amendment people want to have guns and whatever. He was an ICU nurse. He was not doing anything threatening, and they pounced on him. He wasn't doing anything to them, and 10 times they shot at him. Why would they have to shoot 10 times at a man that was brandishing a camera? And American citizens, some of them, are listening, although more and more people, even Republicans, most independents, and certainly the Democrats, are against what's going on. Yes, we have to have border control, and the worst of the worst should be, deported. But these are not the worst of the worst. They are people that have been here perhaps for 30 years, even if they are undocumented, and they're not given any chance. So people are here on legal asylum situations, and they are deported with their 5-year-old child. All I can say is, again, are your groceries any cheaper? No, they're not. They're getting higher and higher.